It was a common feature among all these pagan religions. The insistence of human sacrifice, particularly child sacrifice. Now, one thing about Satan, he will repackage the same lie, the same immorality, the same evil, right? But it'll come under different packages. He repackages them under different brands. Today, you still have human sacrifice offered to Satan. It's called abortion. When women murder unborn children in the name of pro-choice, that's Satanism. Why? You want me to go deep, right? You guys want me to go a little deep here? By the power of the Holy Spirit? What is the heart of Satanism? If you go back to Genesis 3, you know what Satanism is? Satanism isn't the worship of Satan. In fact, Anton LaVey, the founder of the Church of Satan, who wrote the Satanic Bible, tells you it's not worshiping Satan. It's worshiping self. It's thalima. Do what thou will. This was the motto of Aleister Crowley, who called himself the Beast 666, a Luciferian. The heart of Satanism is not worshiping Satan. It's worshiping self. Thalima, thalima, do what thou will. Not your will be done, my will be done. That was the lie of Satan in the garden. What did he say? No. You don't listen to God. You eat of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, and you'll be like God, knowing good and evil. In other words, do what you want, do what you will, and be your own God and determine your own fate and morality. That's Satanism. Don't take my word for it. It's in the Satanic Bible. The late Anton LaVey, you'll find YouTube, put it, do Anton LaVey. What is Satanism? He'll say it's not worshiping Satan. It's doing what you want, being your own God. That was the first lie of Satan. What do you think pro-choice is? Pro-choice, it's my body. I will do with my body as I deem fit. I'm my own God. I determine my own destiny, and I'll do with my body whatever I want. That's what abortion is. You guys understand? When they say human reproductive rights, pro-choice, they're telling you, do what thou will. It's your body, your choice. You're your own God. That's Satanism. The pagans would sacrifice their children. The pagans demanded child sacrifice. So today, we still have child sacrifice. It's called abortion. So this is why God is disgusted. Look what he says here. A thing which I never commanded or spoke of, nor did it ever come upon my heart.
The reason we're all in this state and position right now of evil, the reason evil has controlled and grabbed hold of the globe is because of Roe v. Wade. It's all about blood, right? And so it's always been about this, right? And so because of that, what ended up happening is that evil, because of the sacrifice that they've been doing for 50 years, 49 years specifically, you see, we were a nation founded under God. The Supreme Court ruled against God.
Yes.
And so because the Supreme Court did that, God said, okay, you want to see what it's like without me? So he pulls himself away. So he kind of turns his back to us and like, hey, go ahead and see what it's like without God, a nation founded without God.
Yes, and then the Democratic Party did that at their convention with that abortion van. I mean,
yeah, the number one thing that's important to them is what you just referenced, Carolyn. That's so. If it wasn't important, they wouldn't throw a van to do what they did in front of the convention. They literally were doing Baal sacrifice.
Yes, they were,
and celebrating
That's what it was. There was nothing but that. That's all it was. That's what they were doing. That's all demonic spirits. That's all it was. And then just last week, a gentleman at the rally, not at the Trump rally, but Kamala's, calls out Jesus as king, or I believe that's what he said, or something along to Jesus. And he goes, she's like, you're at the wrong rally. Do you understand? Like, think about the viewers, listen to what just happened there, right? So they're pro-killing everybody.
Right.
And especially infants and blood stuff. And then they don't want Jesus anywhere around what they're doing. Like, can it be any more obvious of who the players are?
So this is why God is disgusted. Look what he says here. A thing which I never commanded or spoke of, nor did it ever come upon my heart.